How are you guys doing today? My name is Anima and today we have a live Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle for you all, this time against Matt. Ahem, my throat. Stop this. This time against Matt, so thank you Matt for appearing on the channel today. There'll be a question of the day at the end of the video, folks. Can we smash a whopping grand bitchin' total of 200 likes? Is that even possible? Of course, make your decisions at the end of the video after watching, or you could just be crazy and fuck the police and just like the video right now. That would be really weird and crazy and wild, and only the coolest and most brave people would ever do it. And sorry, obvious manipulation is obvious. Let's just cut that out. So we're going up against up against an Ordino, a Rhydon, a Galvantula. This is looking like a UU. I don't know what I mean when I spell that. A UU team. Crab Pulse thing, because I forgot what it's called. Krowitzer, a Mew, and a Weavile. Weavile's a threat. But anyway, let me let you know who I have brought. I'm using my friend Mr. Murkrow's team. Link to his channel will be in the description down below. I do suggest check him out. He's a good battler. So I've got Rule 34, the Lopunny, Machimp, the Machamp. These aren't all his nicknames. Some of them are his, but some of them are mine. Bones, the Lucario, Politics, the Crobat, Spoons, the Alakazam, and Dogcat, the Raikou. So looking at his team, I need to get rid of the Rhyperior or something awful. The Mew's a threat as well. Resist the hell out of me. Weavile's not too much of a problem, as I have switch-ins on that thing for days. But the Galvantula is a bit of a bollock, isn't it? We don't have a spinner, so it's a bit upsetting. What we're going to do is we're just going to lead with... I feel like leading with Rule 34 isn't a bad idea. Just in case he leads with anything but the Weavile. Yeah, let's just go into Rule 34. I know damage on my Lopunny isn't amazing, but if he leads with anything but the Weavile, we can just sort of slap it. I'm hoping he leads with Galvantula because we can just slap it with a fake out and then return it and do stuff like that. We should one-shot it from there, but I'm really hoping he leads with Galvantula. No, he's going to lead with Kitte, the Mew. And this isn't great, but what we're going to do, we're going to Mega Evolve and just go for our fake out. Nothing wrong with that. Unless this is like Rocky Helmet Mew or something, in which case there are several things wrong with that. But yeah, look at Mew and his cute little blue eyes. No idea what kind of set this is. Really have no idea. Mew is just can do anything, so... it's just one of those things, man. They can just do whatever the hell they want, so this fake out is not going to do much. What item do you have leftovers? I think you might put up your rocks? I have no idea what you want to do to me. I mean, typical Mew things could be like putting up rocks and stuff like that. The psychic move is definitely like a thing, so I don't really want to take that. I think I'm going to go into my Raikou because I can take any hit this thing goes for, and I can retaliate with like Volt Switches and shit, so that'll be alright. I mean, the Rhydon is a bit of a problem, but we're just going to go with it, so we're just going to see what happens. So this thing is going to go for the Stealth Rock. That's not amazing because we're hyper offensive and my Crobat can't just come in and do shit willy-nilly, which is a bit sad. But anyway, this Mew is going to come out, and I want to predict the switch into Rhyperior pretty bad. And go for like the Volt Switch or something, because that would give him like a free... If he does that, he'd get like a free hit, and my team doesn't really take shenanigans from the Rhydon very well. Just gonna go for the Hidden Power Ice, fuck it. So we're just gonna do a useless Hidden Power Ice on this thing. This is gonna be bad. Yeah, okay, well at least we don't have our Choice Scarf anymore, which is honestly kind of great, because then we can just sort of hit this thing willy-nilly. We're gonna go straight for the T-Bolt without any fear. We can hit the Rhydon. I don't care. With the Hidden Power Ice, I'm just gonna go for the T-Bolt because I think he might think I'm too paranoid to go for the T-Bolt. And I should be paranoid, but I'm just not. I don't know why. Oh wait, this is Hidden Power Grass. Even better, so if the Rhydon wants to come in, we can actually slap it with a Hidden Power Grass, and I don't really care. Out comes Bumblebee, that's going to be the Galvantula. And hopefully we do good damage with this T-Bolt. it's pretty decent. It is decent damage. We're just gonna go straight for the T-bolt again, because we do outspeed this thing. I'm not excited about the sticky web, but oh, that's a critical hit. I'm sorry. That was a bit upsetting. That kind of mattered for him. That kind of mattered for him because he needed to get his sticky web up. So, but to be honest, I don't know. I'm just sort of talking really. I do believe I have hidden power grass on this thing, so we're just gonna go for that now, because I really believe this is hidden power grass. It should be 4 times super effective and should just kill the Rhydon. Okay, no, maybe not. So there's the earthquake. And down goes my cat. But we did do really good damage to the Rhydon, to be honest, so I'm honestly not that upset. We could have used it for a crab pulse thing. Is that hidden power grass or not? I'm not sure. Did I put ice on it? I don't remember. I can't remember. Anyway. I feel like going into my Machamp. I just want to check Rhydon's speed. I feel like it's so bad. I feel like it's really, really slow. Rhydon is so bad. Okay, so what we can do here pretty much is... Let's have a look at its team. I'm not excited about this Mew. I'm really not excited about this Mew. This Mew does a huge number to my team. Only one person like resists anything it does, and even so, it's not amazing. So we're gonna go into our dear friend Machamp. I believe that's the thing we can do. And we're just gonna... What should we lock ourselves into? Heavy Slam won't kill it, I fear. And it's a bit of a shame that we're banded right now. Because I would like to be able to swap up my moves to slap the Audino. The Audino, I know it's set, it's like a calm mind, frightening son of a gun. And unfortunately I don't have any you know, stuff. Anything with my Machamp to really hit that thing with, so... what is Audino's speed, come to think of it? Audino. Because we could feasibly just try and bash this thing dead. Let's go for close combat. As he's going to withdraw, choosing to preserve his Rhydon, we're just going to go for a choice banded slap. Out comes Kite, the Mew, and we're going to get a very good hit on that thing. It's because choice banded Machamp is jokes. But the thing is, Mew has 100 speed, no? Ah! I'm looking at Mew, not Mega Mewtwo. I just want to find out its speed. No need for calculations right at this particular stage. Oh god, this thing up and away outspeeds me because I'm slow as fuck. So I don't know what you want to go for. Presumably a psychic type move, and that would be sad. Yeah, I think you want to go for a psychic type move, and there's not really anything stopping you. So I'm just going to go into Bones, my Lucario, because we can take that like better than we can do anything else. So we're just gonna go into Lucario. Bugger. This thing is gonna set up a soft boiled. I wonder what its attacks are. It's got knockoff, stealth rock, soft boiled. I don't think it actually has a it has a psychic move, so I'm gonna go with that assumption and go for a Swords Dance. As he doesn't really want to switch anything into this, I can take any one hit this thing goes for, so, and I do outspeed apparently, so it's just gonna go for the knockoff. I should get my justified boost if I've been a good egg. Come on. There we go, we get the justified boost, so we're actually at +3, so we're a giant fucking humongous threat right now. And what we're gonna do, what's Mew's ability? What's Mew's ability, guys? Someone tell me right now. Ah! Mew, I don't know your ability. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly look this up because I don't bloody know its ability, and yeah. I think it's synchronized. Yeah, it's just synchronized. So what I am gonna do is I am gonna go for the... Do I go for another Swords Dance? Is that cheeky? Is that cheeky though? Is that cheeky? I don't know, man. It's pretty cheeky. Pretty cheeky. But looking at his team, I'm worrying that it might be a Trick Room team. I don't know if I should go for another Swords Dance. I feel that's a bit greedy. We're at +3, so let's just go for an EQ. Because I don't know. I feel like it might be a bit greedy. So this does a ton of damage, and he's going to go for the knockoff again, boosting my attack once more. Oh, buddy, I don't know if you should do that. I mean, fake out from Weavile could definitely be a thing. Oh my Jesus. Okay. Oh god, okay, we've got a +4 Lucario on the field right now. Let's go for the EQ. We have E-Speed. So this Mew doesn't have a stab move, which is the feeling I got, just because it's like a, you know, defensive, supportive Mew. And we've got this giant fucking threat on the field right now. This gigantic threat. I mean, Ordino can come out. Kid, what's Kid? Weavile? Okay. Here it is. Gonna put pressure on moi. What we are gonna do is we're just gonna go for the I actually feel like going. I don't know if I want to go for close combat, because I want to prolong how my defenses for as long as possible. So we're just gonna go for an EQ because we'll kill anyway. Let's see the. Fuck, there's low kick. Ah! Oh, I should have gone for E-Speed. I really didn't expect low kick for some reason, because I never run it. Why did I do that? I should have gone for E-Speed. I don't know why! Why do I not expect things that other people do? That's so stupid. Anyway, we're gonna go into Rule 34. And I'm just gonna go for the fake out because I don't know if this thing is sashed. And because of it being at full health and not seeing any item, I'm gonna presume that it's sashed. And if that's the case, I can't take a risk with it going for whatever the hell. I can't believe I had such a massive threat on the field and it didn't go for extreme speed. I'm so annoyed. But to be fair, I didn't think it had low kick for some reason. I brain fart sometimes, you know. I just forget that some Pokemon like run moves that I don't normally run. Low kick's such a good move. It's so good, but I just don't run it. I typically use Weavile as like the ultimate revenge thing with like fake out Ice Shard and stuff like that. But it's got more use than that. I'm not saying that's the best way to do it. That's just what I personally do with some of my teams. I have used low kick before, but anyway. So he's gonna fodder the Rhydon maybe. Oh no, it goes into Cherub as we get this fake out off. And what is your deal, Ordino? I know you have good. You have great bulk, actually. I don't want you to get a free Calm Mind on me. I really don't. But I'm just gonna go for the high jump kick because I want to blast this thing. Hopefully he doesn't have protect. That would be a bit sad. But we do land the high jump kick. This is actually a neutral hit, so it should do a good load of damage. Goes to the Dazzling Gleam. We might live one, maybe? No, I don't think so. Ooh, low pun. Let's go for the return now, because we don't need to fart around with possible missing and stuff. So let's go for the return. That's because Ordino isn't strong without Calm Minds. Like, its special attack is only 80. It's not amazing. So my opponent is going to go into Rhydon just to fodder this thing off, trying to get a safe switch into the Weavile. We go for the return, and it's not going to kill. I need to learn. But we don't need to worry about... Do you have Sucker Punch? You don't run Sucker Punch, do you? Let's go for return. Boom! And that's going to be good. We're going to take out the Rhydon. The Weavile is such a threat. It's a bit of a ball ache not running rocks. It's a bit of a ball ache, I'm not completely used to it. Weavile's forced in right now. I believe that the Weavile is forced right in right now. Because of our fighting type, we can switch into another iteration of rocks. This thing is such a damn ball ache in my opinion. Because it's just, you know, coming in and killing shit and doing annoying stuff. But what we're going to do now is we're just going to go straight into Machamp. Because Machamp can deal with anything this thing does. If it has Pursuit, I'm going to, like, poo my pants. But it doesn't. So I was going to poop. I was getting ready. But I held it in, and thankfully I did not have to embarrass myself. So there's the Ice Shard, which is nice. That tells me probably doesn't have Fake Out. And what we are free to do is just get off a... I don't want to go for close combat because I don't want to weaken my defenses. But I think he's just gonna go for an ice punch. Maybe? Yeah, I think he's just gonna go for an ice punch. But, you know, I'm just gonna go for the... Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna go for the heavy slam, just in case he's gonna, like, switch out or something. But he goes for the swords dance, which is interesting because I do have fake out on my low pony, so I can deal with pretty much anything this thing does. We're gonna go for the heavy slam. I went for this because I didn't want to lower my defenses. And this thing is focus sash as expected. This ice punch has got to be enough to kill me, otherwise he's in trouble. So let's see. Well, Machamp is capable of doing a lot of damage right now. Machamp is capable of doing a lot of damage right now, and I don't. After an SD, well, I can just revenge with Rule 34. What am I afraid of right now? My fear comes from not being sure if spoons can take down the threats, the remaining threats. So I'm just gonna stay in though, and we're locked into heavy slam, so we have to go for it. Ice shard, that's all he has. Yeah, we're gonna take. Oh, I wonder what his set is. Low kick, swords dance, ice shard. No knockoff. I guess knockoff's resisted, but it should still do more damage than ice shard. I think. Should it? So I have an item, so it's boosted to like 120 something. Half that is 60 because of resistances. Ice shard does about 6. Weird. No, knockoff should still do way more. But anyway, out comes Red Lobster. And much to my regret, we are locked into heavy slam. But because we didn't go for close combat, we actually had the strength to live because we didn't have any reductions. So we're going to be able to go for this hit, and we're going to take out Crab Pulse thing. Well, no, not take out Crab Pulse thing. We're going to get taken out by Crab Pulse thing. And it's life orbs, so this is pretty nice. We're going to go into spoons because I believe spoons can do shit from this point onward. Go spoons! And the Audino does not outspeed me, but if I let it run around and get calm and all this stuff, we could be in trouble. But thankfully, we do have a Psy Shock, so we can take any one hit from this thing. It might be able to live with Psy Shock, to be honest, because Klawitzer is a bit crazy. So it's going to go for the Dark Pulse. That's going to bring us right down to our Sash, I imagine. And do these things have priority? I don't know if they do or not. I feel like they don't, otherwise I would have seen that before. But anyway, we're going to go for the next Psy Shock. This should take out Crab Pulse thing, and all things considered, you know, with the 2 HP. With the 2 HP, sometimes I say stupid things. So down goes Crab Pulse thing, which is very nice for us. Oh, my back, my neck, my back, my... I don't feel confident enough to say the P word, you know what I'm saying? The P word is obviously petunias! Can't say the word petunias on live television. It's rude. Whatever. So we're gonna kill Cherub. And that is gonna be the game! So thank you so much, Matt, for the challenge. That was a good game indeed. I was scared as hell of that Weavile. The swords dance thing was a problem indeed. Could have been a very, very ugly setting for all of us. Amen. But yeah, folks, do go and check out Alan's Twitter. It will be in the description down below. Yeah, so today's question of the day is, what is a Pokemon that people always underestimate? So what's a Pokemon that people always sleep on, in your opinion? Let me know in the comments section down below. I do hope that you've enjoyed this battle. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye!